beautiful being, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. Come into this beautiful energy. My name is Ella, and I'm a truth embodiment guide and coach, and it is my mission, my purpose, to activate truth inside of you, to help you remember the truth of who you are, what you came here to do, who you came here to be, what you are truly capable of, and the life that you're meant to live. So in today's video, I want to talk to you about the one word that is likely keeping you down, keeping you in the feeling of being stuck, and essentially one of the most detrimental words that I believe in. And this is the word should. I should be farther along by now. I should have figured it out. I should be better at this. I shouldn't have done that. I should have known better. I should. This is a word that you need to become mindful of in terms of how often you are using it in your thoughts, how often you are using it in your speech. Because the word should, it's a very simple word, but its effects are extremely powerful in negating the very experience that you are having right now in this present moment. So when you are telling yourself, I should do this, I shouldn't do that, I should have known better, I should be X, Y, and Z, you are signaling that whatever is happening right now is not right. Whatever it is that you are experiencing, whatever it is that you are feeling, whatever it is that you are going through, you are automatically judging it as being incorrect and wrong because it should be something else. If you are here going like, oh crap, I've done this very often, don't worry. We all do it. And even for me, the very reason I'm creating this transmission video for you today is because I found myself shoulding myself. And it's shoulding, not the S word. So what is really important when you find yourself having the word should pop up? Ask yourself. Well, actually, first of all, become aware of it, right? Become aware of when should comes up, and it's really easy to figure that out. It just requires you to be connected with your body. Because whenever you say, I should something, that negation of your current experience is going to create a contraction in your body. It's going to feel like an ugh. So even just try it for yourself right now. When you tell yourself, I should, blah, 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 I should have, blah, 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 whatever it is that comes first to mind for you, you probably already have some shoulds going on. Notice right away, what is that initial instinct in your body? For me, it's like, oh, it's like this contraction, right? So beginning to pay attention of where you are using these shoulds. And this is where you begin to witness that. You witness the behavior, you witness the pattern, as the behavior, but not as you. You are the awareness of the shoulding. And so once you have identified yourself in that state of shoulding all these things, I want you to take a moment and just breathe and honor yourself for becoming aware of it, because this is the most important step. Now, after becoming aware of it, beginning to question. So in NLP, we have a very, very powerful questioning model called the meta model, which I love. And it's a very powerful tool for helping you recover deleted, distorted, and generalized information. And so with should, this is a value judgment based on someone's idea of what's right or wrong. So after you have identified the shoulds that you have been running, you witness, you honor, become aware of it, you celebrate yourself for becoming aware of it. But then it's important to begin to question. I should have done this according to whom? I should be farther ahead compared to whom or according to whom? Right? Beginning to question, what are you comparing yourself to? What are you using? Whose opinion, whose judgments, whose ideals are you using to determine your shoulds? And what do you actually desire instead? Claim that for yourself. Decide that for yourself. Decide what are the actual empowering shoulds that you can create for yourself, right? Not the ones that get you feeling stuck, that get you feeling small. And instead of even saying should, how can you just allow yourself to accept where you're at? How can you know that where I am at right now, what I have done in the past is exactly where I need to be and what needed to be done? And I get to keep on continuing forward towards what I desire. I don't need to be anywhere else than where I am at right now. I don't need to do anything else than what I am doing right now. I don't need to experience anything else than what is happening right now. And I get to choose differently. But you don't need to should yourself. You don't need to shame yourself. You don't need to make yourself feel bad for whatever it is that you are going through right now, for whatever it is that you are experiencing. When you can begin to become aware of the should and just remove those unhelpful shoulds out of your thought patterns, out of your expression, that is where you begin to really allow yourself to step into deeper levels of acceptance into where you are at. And it is through that acceptance of where you are at, of allowing yourself to feel whatever it is that you are feeling, allowing yourself to go through whatever it is that you are going through right now. It is through that process that you are going to move ahead so much farther along, so much faster than you could ever imagine, than you could ever get to by shoulding yourself there, by going like, oh, I should be going faster, I should know better. It's about coming back to the present, honoring the ways in which you have told yourself you should do all these things, accepting that and accepting, honoring, celebrating what is going on right now, knowing that you can experience discomfort, you can experience challenges right now, but you shouldn't need to get out of it. You are allowed to experience whatever it is that you are going through and continue forward towards what you desire. So that's it for what I wanted to share with you in today's transmission. Let me know down in the comments, what are some of the common shoulds that you find coming up for you that you can become aware of? And what do you decide instead? How can you allow yourself to fully accept where you are at? And what is it that you desire to move towards? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this transmission, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share with your friends. Share with those who you think will need this message. I love you so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I can't wait to catch you in my next video.